What are you looking at? What are you ruminating about?
Nothing. What's up?
You sure you weren't obsessing over your ex-wife?
No, I don't think about her. She's dead to me, you know? You're my life. Anyone that divorces me out of the blue, tries to take all my money, watches me struggle on child support and all that, forces me to go on food stamps, she's dead to me. I don't think about that woman, okay? So don't be insecure like that.
Hey Miranda, are you home?
Yeah, I'm home. What's up?
While I was away on work, been thinking about your pregnancy. Been thinking about you and me. You know, us. And I think we need to talk about something.
Okay. No problem. I'm glad you're back.
Miranda, I'm here. You feeling okay?
I feel great. I got a bit of work done, but other than that, look, I'm sorry if I did something to piss you off or push you away. I never intended to, like, upset you about something, but I'm sorry if I did. You've just been acting so...
Miranda, stop. I don't know why you're apologizing. You have nothing to apologize for.
Okay. So if nothing's wrong, then what did you want to talk to me about? What's up?
Like I said, I was thinking about you and me, us, your pregnancy, and I hate when there's drama. I hate when there's tension. I hate when things are weird between us, so I wanted to do something nice. I went and got you a session for maternity photos.
Oh.
Hey, I didn't mean to upset you. I had a feeling you'd be a little emotional about it. I didn't think you'd start crying. You alright?
I don't know, I just hate that when the second that you're like quiet or you're reserved or whatever, I just automatically always think that I did something wrong and I'm always walking on eggshells. And it's not your fault. You know, I think I get that from being with Joey, but here I was thinking that, like, I don't know, that I was in trouble. And in reality, you just booked me maternity photos. I don't know why I get like that.
It's okay. I get it. Your ex-husband trained you to always just assume the worst. That your partner's always going to come to you with criticisms or bad news or berate you about something. Make you feel like you did something wrong. But I'm not that. I'm not your ex-husband. All I did was book you a maternity session. I have no other issues otherwise. I know it's early in your pregnancy. I know a lot of pregnant women don't do it till like maybe the 3rd trimester, but I couldn't wait. And you could always take more down the line.
Well, thank you for doing that. It means the world to me. No one's ever booked me photos during my pregnancy. I really appreciate it, Brian. Thank you. Can you stop for a minute, Chelsea? I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can do this right now. What's the matter? What's wrong? Oh, I don't know. It's just like my past replays in my head, and every mistake I've ever made just replays and replays, and I can't outrun it, and I can't turn that part of my brain off. You know, I see these photos of Miranda's gender reveal, and I feel like I let her down in the past with that stuff, that I didn't like care enough, and she deserved that stuff, and I didn't give it to her. Try not to be upset, but that's really what you're thinking about while that's going on? That's what's on your brain is... Really, Joey? I know it's bad, but it's like... That's what happens when you're scrolling and someone's tagged in something and you see something and then you go down a rabbit hole and you unblock people and then you block them. And then, you know, I saw those photos and I just remember my mom, you know, she spoiled the gender for us. And, you know, at the end of the day, there goes the gender reveal and it's on me and it's my fault. And I know that sounds like I'm just thinking about my ex-wife, but in all reality, I'm just thinking about, like, how you're in my life now and I don't want to make the same mistake. I get it. But you and me are creating new memories. That means the old memories can die. You can let go of your regret, let go of whatever mistakes you feel like you made, and just move on and focus on us. Like, focus on what was happening in there. Don't think about her. No, I'm trying. It's just I have like PTSD from everything I've done to her. And I don't want to do that with you. If you ever have a baby with me, you can have a gender reveal, and I'll pay whatever you want for it, and we'll go above and beyond. We'll rent out limos that shoot the smoke out or whatever. You know, maybe you did hurt her in many ways, and maybe you did make a lot of mistakes. And I don't think your karma is anything but how much that destroys you.
Oh, Miranda, tomorrow's the big day. Your first maternity photo session. I'm excited for you.
Yeah, I'm excited, but I think my having second thoughts kind of outweighs me being excited. I'm kind of really having second thoughts about it.
But you always told me that you regretted not getting maternity photos before, and that you've always wanted them. So, after all these years, how can you have second thoughts? Aren't you excited?
As you pointed out, I've never taken them, so I have like jitters. I'm scared of I don't know what, but I don't like my body. I guess I realize that the closer that it's getting. I don't know if I'm gonna like photograph well, and I'm scared of like getting the photos back and hating them and then spiraling into like, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would feel that way at some point. And I can't tell you what I see in terms of your body. Can't tell you how to feel. All I can say is, if you don't want to do them, you don't have to. But I really think that once you take them and you see them, you know, they'll be yours. You don't have to post them anywhere or anything like that. They're just for you.
No, I knew you'd say that, but I guess the last thing I'm like really concerned about, the thing I'm most concerned about is that I'm gonna take these photos. It's gonna be a nice memory. I'm gonna get all happy and excited, and then something's gonna happen to the baby, and then I'm just gonna be left with those photos, and they're gonna turn from a good memory to a bad memory.
Once again, you're valid in what you feel. I can't tell you not to feel that way. All I can say is, what difference does it make if you take them or not? You know, if you take them and something happens to the baby, don't look at them ever again. Or look at them and remember how happy you were. It's all perspective, Miranda. But again, I'm not going to tell you how to feel. I get it. It's whatever you want to do. I just personally would love to see them.
Alright. I'll do them. But I'm not like a cow, right? Like, I'm not gonna photograph ugly, right?
Miranda, you're the furthest thing from a cow. You're nowhere near the farm. I promise you that. What I envision, you know, I wish I could take them. I wish I could paint you like we were on that scene in the Titanic where Leonardo DiCaprio is painting her on the couch. That's what I see when I look at you. Not comparing you to Kate Winslet, but you know what I mean. And again, I'm dying to see these photos because I love you. And no matter what, I'm going to find them immensely attractive.
I just twist inward.
Like this.
Yep. More shoulder, over the shoulder. Look, use your chin over the shoulder. Yeah, just like that.
Wow. These came out great. I don't know what you were worried about. What do the kids say nowadays? Slay? You look so... Look at your legs. My God.
I'm pleasantly surprised with how the photos came out. I just wish that I felt the way about myself as I look in the photos. Like, I wish I felt the way I look.
That's okay, Miranda. It's okay to not feel pretty. It's okay to not feel like what you look like in the photos, but you know what you look like in the photos. You know, butterflies don't feel like butterflies, but they're still beautiful. And that's you.
Thank you for loving me, Brian. I know that's not something I should thank you for, but just thank you for always having patience with me and not telling me I'm stupid or just get over it or something. Like, just thank you for being loving when I say things like that.
Of course, I will love you until my very last breath. Can you make me a promise, though?
Yeah, I'll make you any promise you want.
With our baby coming, can you just work on forgetting the man you used to be with? Moving on, untraining your brain when it comes to the things that he trained you to feel and act on? And can you try to work on loving you as much as I love you?
I'll work on it. Does posting the maternity photos count as a first step?
You actually want to post the photos? Of course. Of course that counts. We can call that leaving the cocoon.
So I'm gonna post them. Chelsea, I think I've changed my stance on having kids with you. Where is this coming from now, Joey? You went from maybe to now you have a definite answer. I don't know. I'm just thinking about my future and what I want out of life, and I've been very guarded with you because of my past, and that's not fair to you. You know, I want to leave every door open. Every door open so that we can like have pictures of our own and post happiness and put happiness into the world, just me and you know? Okay, I know you're going through an impulsive moment right now, and I think this is the perfect time for me to tell you that I'm 37. That doesn't cross kids off for me, and I know it's still possible. Anything's possible, and plenty of people have kids at 37, but I don't know if I want that right now or ever. I know I said maybe, but I don't know. Wait, you're 37? Having kids? You told me you were 31 years old. I thought we still had a couple years before things get hairy in terms of like pregnancy. I guess I was insecure about my age a little bit because you're younger than me. But also I was unsure about kids, and you always said you were unsure, and you even said at one point you didn't want kids. And the more days pass and the older I get, I don't know. Well, Chelsea, whether you're 37 or not, whether you don't think you have eggs left or something, you said you and me need to make new memories and move on for the old ones. So I'm not saying I want to have a baby with you tomorrow, but I definitely want to leave that door open so we can take our own photos and post them and let the whole world see those.